So it's morning. Hindi ko mahanap. I ripped this open because of the wet dry method. Ayan. I couldn't find my Elmer's glue anywhere. So naisip kong kunin tong permacoat plaster, but it's completely fucking dried up. Pero meron ditong ooze, and I'm trying to use as much of it as possible and smearing it underneath to hopefully make it do something adhesive somehow. As much as possible. The secret of the ooze. Yeah. I'm still gonna buy glue. Yes. Yes. Yes po. Maayos na yung tulog ko. Hindi na ako natutulog ng 1 o'clock. Better than the usual. Pushing positive. Pushing positivity, God. Oh, that badly. Wow. It's like being unprepared for a presentation on a topic you have no idea.
Also, remember the pushing P thing, like pushing positivity? Well, that actually came from a song with Young Thug, but it also had Future and Gunna. And then in a tweet himself, Gunna actually said that pushing P basically means, keeping it real. And he also goes on to say that being loyal is definitely P. Now, Gunna himself also has his own trial going on at the minute, but what he's done is entered a plea deal. So he can still maintain his innocence now, he can still do, tours and stuff, but he can later be tried if they find new evidence. Now, he actually was found guilty on one charge of racketeering, but, served his time, and he's out now. Now, what the prosecution's trying to do is basically say, like I mentioned earlier, that a lot of these song lyrics that he'd use in songs were actually, code words and talking about gangs and racketeering. But then they've tried to counter that by basically saying, if you're criticizing us for talking about stuff like that, you're basically criticizing free speech itself. Now, Young Thug is definitely not the first person to be criticized over their lyrics that are being used against them in court. I mean, you got people like Drakeo the Ruler, Bobby Shmurda, 6ix9ine, Boozy, and a lot of rappers, including Jay-Z, actually came together to try and get a bill passed. This bill that was going to get passed in New York would basically mean that rappers, their lyrics couldn't be used against them on trial. But honestly, the trial could go either way. I just love how this lawyer is coping to the highest degree. Pushing P, pushing positivity. Young Slime Life, the guy just likes slimes. He probably watches Slime Sicko.